When I was at Notre Dame, I didn't even have a cell phone. And now, I spend all my time thinking about how people operate on the internet. My name is Jenny O'Connor, and I am the Vice President of Product Management for Trust and Safety at YouTube. I think what I enjoy most about it is it feels really meaningful. Say I have 2 kids of my own, so making sure that the internet, which is where people spend a lot of time, is safe for them is very important to me personally. I also like that the kinds of issues that I work on don't have black and white answers, so I like challenging and difficult problems. I chose economics because I didn't know what to major in, and I felt like it was generally applicable to a lot of jobs. Right out of college, I was actually a math teacher, and then that sort of evolved into working in finance for many years. And at Google, I've held a variety of roles, starting in finance, and then I would say most of the roles have evolved from the prior one, where I met somebody that was working on something that I thought was interesting, and they gave me an opportunity, and I started working on that new opportunity and fell into a new job. This is definitely not the kind of work I saw myself doing. I feel like my career has mostly been, looking ahead a couple years and trying to work on a problem that I thought was interesting. At Google or YouTube, when I interview candidates for roles, I'm looking for critical thinkers. It is less often about specific experience in a particular domain and much more, can you solve new problems? Most of the difficult technology problems that we face now are less about how to solve the very difficult engineering problems and more about philosophical and ethical and user and product problems. I think people from a liberal arts background spend a lot of time thinking and are often very critical thinkers and listeners. Often when I hire someone for a role, what I think I'm hiring them for maybe is what they do for the first year in the job, but that's certainly not what they're doing a couple years out in the job. And so I want people who are adaptable and who are really strong thinkers.